Hello class, in the previous video we have completed a chapter, that is the teeth. Today we will have a quick revision. So why is our teeth important? First, they are present in our mouth on the upper and lower jaw. So teeth are present in our mouth on the upper and lower jaw. Second, they help us in chewing our food and thus they play an important role in digestion. Third, they help us to speak correctly and give a proper shape to our face. So teeth is important because they play an important role in digestion. They help us to speak correctly and they give a proper shape to our face. Next, we studied about the classification of teeth, that teeth are classified into different types. First, on the basis of life, and second, on the basis of structure and function. So on the basis of life, teeth are divided into two types: temporary teeth and permanent teeth. Now we'll study about these in detail. First, temporary teeth. What is a temporary teeth? When a child is around 6 months old. Okay, so when a child is around 6 months old, when the baby at the only a first tooth comes. Okay, so I mean to say that when a baby is born, it has no teeth, and the first tooth comes out when the baby is around 6 months old. And at the age of 3, there are around 20 teeth in total, 10 in upper jaw and 10 in the lower jaw. These teeth are known as temporary teeth, and these are the first set of teeth and they gradually fall off. Okay, so second category are the permanent teeth. So what are permanent teeth? When a child is around 6 years old, the milk teeth, they begin to fall and new teeth grow in place of old teeth, or milk teeth, and these new teeth which takes place of the milk teeth are known as permanent teeth. And permanent teeth are 32 in number, 16 in upper jaw and 16 in the lower jaw. Now second classification is on the basis of structure and function of teeth. So on the basis of structure and function, teeth are divided into 4 types: incisors, canines, premolars and molars. Now we'll study about all the types in detail. So first, incisors. See, incisors are the set of front teeth. Okay, they are used for cutting and biting the food, and there are 8 incisors in total, 4 in upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. See, incisors, these are the set of front teeth. Okay, and they are used for cutting and biting the food, and there are 8 incisors in total. Next, canines. Canines are the sharp and the pointed teeth, and they are placed next to the incisors, and they are used for tearing the food, and there are 4 canines in total, 2 in upper jaw and 2 in the lower jaw. See in this diagram, canines are little sharp and they are somewhat pointed in comparison to the incisors, and they are placed next to the incisors, and there are 4 canines in total, 2 in the upper jaw and 2 in the lower jaw. Next, premolars. Premolars are placed next to the canines, and premolars are flat and broad teeth, and they are used for crushing and they are used for chewing and crushing the food, and there are 8 premolars in total. 8 premolars in total, 4 in upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. They are flat and broad teeth. See in this diagram, premolars are the flat and broad teeth. Okay. Next, molars. Molars are used for grinding and chewing the food, and there are 12 in number. The third set of molars are known as the wisdom teeth. Molars are placed next to the premolars. See, they are broader in comparison to the molars, premolars, and there are how many molars? 12 molars in total, 6 in the upper jaw and 6 in the lower jaw. That means an adult human has 8 incisors, 4 canines, 8 premolars and 12 molars. That makes up to 32. So 32 permanent teeth are present in an adult human, 16 in each jaw. Now we'll study about the parts of tooth. See, tooth has 2 parts, crown part and the root part. Crown is that part which is covered with enamel. Crown is that part of the tooth which is easily visible, and root is that part of a tooth which is embedded in the jaw. Okay, So crown is the part which is covered with enamel, and root is that part of the tooth which is embedded in the jaw. So each teeth has two parts, crown part and the root part. Now we'll study about each part in detail. So first, enamel. See, enamel is the hard outer layer of the crown. Enamel is the hardest substance. It is the hard outer layer of the crown, and it is the hardest substance in the body. Okay, so enamel is this portion, hard outer layer of the crown, white portion of the tooth which we can see. Next, dentine. Dentine forms the bulk of the tooth, and it can be very sensitive. Dentine is placed under the enamel part, and it forms the bulk of the tooth, and it can be very sensitive also. Next, gum. Soft tissue that surrounds the teeth and bone, and it protects the bone and roots of the tooth. See, gum is this portion. It surrounds the tooth like this, and it protects the tooth. It protects the bone of the teeth and roots of the teeth. Okay, so gum is the soft tissue that surrounds the teeth, and it protects the bone and roots of the teeth. Next, pulp. Soft tissue containing the blood and nerve supply to the tooth. So all the blood vessels, all the nerves are present in the pulp part of the tooth. Okay, so what we studied, that tooth is divided into two parts, crown part and the root part. Crown is that part that we see, and root is that part of the tooth which is inside the gum. The outermost white part of a tooth is called the enamel. It is the hardest substance in our body. Below enamel is the hard dentine, and inside dentine is the soft pulp. And pulp, see, it forms the central part of the tooth. It is forming the central part of the tooth, and pulp contains blood vessels and nerves. Okay. Next, taking care of teeth. See, it is very important to take care of our teeth. As we know that teeth is very important. So it is very important to take care of our teeth. Otherwise, tooth decay may happen. So tooth decay is one of the common diseases in children and adults. Okay. So while eating food, some small particles of food get stuck in the gaps of teeth. Some bacteria or germs grow in these gaps, and they gradually grow on food particles to produce a substance called acid. And this acid softens and it starts destroying the enamel. Okay, so hence cavity may occur. So when this cavity grows, it reaches the pulp, and then we start feeling pain. So therefore we should keep our teeth clean, otherwise cavity may occur. So these are some points by which we can take care of our teeth. First, brush your teeth twice a day. Okay, in the morning and at night. Second, clean both the front and back surface of teeth. Okay, it is very important to clean your teeth properly. Third, move your brush both up and down. Brush has to be moved upside down. Okay. Fourth, brush the chewing surface. Okay, so brush the chewing surface of premolars and molars. Next, rinse your mouth after every meal with water. Next, use dental floss. Dental floss is used to clean between two teeth. Okay. Eat food items containing vitamin C and calcium. It makes our teeth strong. Next, visit a dentist. Visit a dentist in every 6 months for regular checkup. Okay. So now, what is plaque? If the teeth are not brushed regularly and properly, a yellow substance begins to deposit on the surface of the teeth. This yellow sticky substance is known as plaque. Okay. When plaque happens, when we don't brush our teeth properly, it is the yellow sticky substance deposited on the surface of teeth. And plaque causes foul smell in the mouth as it contains millions of harmful bacteria. So plaque is the yellow sticky substance deposited on the surface of teeth, and it contains harmful bacteria. That's all. I hope you all have understood the chapter thoroughly. You have to do the assignment attached along with the video. Thank you.